What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Internal Strands. It's been like a week since I played this last, but we're hopping right into it. Gotta go talk to Oreo, the bird lady. If you haven't seen the first episode, top right of your screen, click the banner.
So after all the legends, this is it. The Enclave.
Legends for you, maybe. Some of us trained under weavers who were born here. Still, it is surreal to see it for myself now. You're going to be out there, exploring. Promise to take it all in for me.
I got you, G. Yeah?
You must be devastated that your wing is holding you back.
I can't deny that my heart breaks at the prospect of being stuck behind the scry. But knowing I've found the right replacement helps. Besides, this wing won't keep me down for long. I'll be back out there soon enough.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Anyway, enough with the sentimentality. For your first expedition, we need to get the lay of the land. Thankfully, Lane Free has an old map of the Enclave to help us get our bearings. It's 60 years old, pre-surge. No chance it's accurate, but that's where you come in.
I'll update it as I go.
Just get handed a map and like, hey,
We've made camp in what was once a way station.
it's not really a
caravans
map.
entering the
It's
Enclave.
completely wrong.
Just below us is
But you'll
Glintwood
figure it out.
Hollow,
It's gotta be
a
close
valley
enough,
on
right?
the outskirts of the Enclave. I've scanned it from the Overlook, and we've got 2 landmarks of note. A second loom gate, and what appears to be a giant statue. Possibly an ark.
You can see it from here? Must be massive.
If either is functional, Dom will throw you a party. I'll be with you on the scry. With fewer tangles, we're hoping the connection will be stronger. The path is down by your tent.
I'll head out now.
Got a blast. Leave the path near my tent to start scouting Glintwood Hollow. Glintwood Hollow, tree laden and wild. Oh, there's a wolf. Hopefully no more dragons or drakes or whatever it was that last time. I want one. Oh, that's the arc, it looks like. What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that thing? Look for a second lubricate.
Sansa summer, Bryn.
No interference on my side either.
Okay.
The scry connection's much stronger. In fact, we should be able to use the wisp.
The wisp?
Oh shit.
Watcher's wisp. Channel a little magic into your earpiece. I'll redirect it to guide you from the scry to the nearest.
I forgot all the buttons. Okay.
Follow the wisp to reach your nearest landmark.
Interesting. I want to see what this is. While the search clearly struck the Enclave hard, the maps remained generally accurate. General, whatever. Thought I was supposed to be following something.
More arcs.
And they're clearly happy we're here.
Arcs were supposed to be used for manual labor. Hostility is strange.
I thought that was gonna be friendly, not it attack me. Right, we got the wall crawling. It looks like we're going the right way.
Fresh water in walking distance of the campsite.
I'll set up a purifier for it and collect later.
Ranger's Brook, aptly named for the spirit of water that flows.
Damn, shit. I'm about to die. Ah, RB. Okay, I figured out how to block again. Like I said, it's been a little bit since I played this, and I've been playing other shit. I think this is the one of the explodey things. Yeah, it was one of the fire explodies. What? Where did I? Oh shit.
The point. What a beautiful view.
Those things are kicking my ass. Where did it go? I did not see where my guidance thing went. That way. You got.
Creatures could be hunted for food. Any of these plants look edible?
Dan will put anything in his mouth if he's curious enough. Whatever he doesn't vomit, we'll eat.
Just try not to poison him.
Okay. Looks like we're at the R. Let's stamina get back and I'll just. I don't even want to know what just
Darters.
attacked me.
Sneaky, toxic beasts.
Use your frost. They're vulnerable and can't hide when cold.
This must be the second loom gate.
What's covering the base?
I'll check it out. A lot of debris on the platform. I could clear it with kinetic magic.
What about the loom gate itself? Is it functional?
No sign of life, but see that cloud of raw magic? It's leaking from the broken pipe near the edge of the platform.
So we have two powerless loom gates and a tangle leaking out of an enclave construction. I wonder if Lane still has that treatise we picked up in Taza.
And he's gone.
Oh, am I not supposed to be? I am being horrible at this game. Alright, where the fuck did that thing just go? I think I'd be able to see the giant statue. Care, tease bad here, some acts of fluttering caution. I go inside. I need health potions. Oh, a chest. Okay, it does look like I was heading the right way. God. Those things hurt. Still prefer them over the giant Drake though. I think most people prefer anything over Drake now. I find that shit so funny. I've never liked Drake. And you know, I grew up, like, while I was in school, I got bullied for not liking Drake and stuff. And we said he was weird. And
I was right. It is an arc.
well, we all see how that went.
It isn't moving. I'll get a prisoner.
I like it. Hope you're not ticklish. Climbing up the ass.
An arc of the stricken earth, I would guess. Any chance you could bring a piece of it back to camp?
Doubt my sword is strong enough.
Then there's not much we can do with this for now. Dom seems to have an idea about the loom gate, at least. 2 Enclave constructs. Neither of them functional. Good news. Lane found a shortcut back to our camp. I could use the Wisp to guide you there if you'd like.
Yeah. Except for, I don't know where it went. I wish I didn't have to wait to use the Wisp. Because, I mean, if you don't see where it goes, you're fucked. Oh, this looks lovely. Thank you so much.
That should be it. According to my map, it's a man-made tunnel that grants easy access to the way station.
Oh, I thought it was going to make me go all the way through that. Give me all the materials. If I don't know how long these episodes should be, but
Bryn's back. Let's fill her in.
We believe we found a way to activate the Loom Gate in our camp and in Glintwood Hollow.
okay.
Are you sure this is safe?
Safety
What are the
first.
odds the first one through the loom gate gets, unspooled?
Yeah. Unspilling would be bad. There are no documented accounts of unspooling in what we know about loom gates. Not that we've retained much. The idea that one can be disintegrated down to fibers is likely an urban legend.
Right. So, how do we repair a loom gate?
Sounds so
What made
safe.
the Enclave remarkable was not merely their constructs, but their ability to power them. It has long been rumored that beneath our very feet exists an extensive magical network known as the Tapestry. The pipe you found in Glintwood Hollow is proof of its existence. It must be a conduit that directs raw magic to the loom gates as a source of power.
And the tangle that formed around it was a leak.
Precisely. Our theory is that patching the rupture will restore power to the gate.
Thankfully, Seven Lane have a plan for that.
We don't know a lot about arcs, but I dug up some old stories from logs that we inherited from a weaver band that broke apart. In notes dated before the surge, this band managed to get one of the enchanters who worked on the arcs riotously drunk and talking.
Apparently, the Arks have a thin carapace between their skin and their armor plates that's nigh immune to magic, and can be separated in segments. A magically resistant material like that would be perfect to seal a rupture in the tapestry.
So I need to cleave this carapace off the arc. There's no way my sword is strong enough.
Come see me and we can make some improvements to Sola's forge. Which, in turn, means...
I could hone your sword so we can cleave the carapace, no problem.
We'll talk.
One more thing. You'll need to remove the debris on the Loom Gate's platform so that we've got a clear workspace once the patch is forged.
Easy enough?
Everyone's got a part to play in this. Let's get to work.
Okay. Okay. So complete shredded. Okay.
Hey, I know we need to fix up the forge, but before we do, I'd like to talk to you about something.
Sure. What's up?
I owe you an apology.
What for?
I've been a little cold since you've arrived, and I should have been more welcoming. I was just under a lot of stress with everything that happened.
You could give me one of your swords.
When we ran for our lives from a death cloud into a lost land.
Yeah, that. And losing supplies, and Aurea getting injured, and then having a point takeover who...
Lacks experience.
At the time, that's what it seemed like. But ever since we arrived...
Alright, I
you've
left
improved
camp
yourself.
once.
You
Calm
made
down.
finding food and water a top priority. That's when I realized our Weaver band is in good hands. I underestimated you when I shouldn't have. And frankly, I was a jerk about it.
It's okay, Cass.
No, it's not. I really am sorry.
She
I hope we
sounds
can have a
like,
better relationship moving forward.
Thanks.
what's that show called? The Dragon Prince
Let's just start
or whatever?
fresh, okay?
I'd love
She
that.
sounds like the Night Elf.
How are you feeling now that we're starting to get settled?
If this is settled, I'd hate to see us scrambling. I have a hard time letting my guard down when there are so many unknowns.
What the fuck is her
We're still
name?
missing supplies, and our campsite isn't half what it should be. Can't see myself relaxing and smelling the roses anytime soon.
Hold on, I'm looking her up. Rayla. She sounds like Paula Burrows. I think that's the right one.
So, I know Sola mentioned improvements to her forge meant being able to hone my sword.
Can
What
I
does
get
that
rid of my
entail
shield
exactly?
and give two swords like you
Unfortunately,
have?
the missing supplies I mentioned.
Is there a way I can help you restock?
Right now, we reserve the materials you bring back for your armors and weapons, because that's the priority. But if there's anything you can spare, I can repurpose them into supplies for our campsite.
All of
Sounds
it.
simple enough.
Glad to hear it.
All right. Okay. Salvage resources.
These are a great start. With the supplies we've got already, we could shape up our campsite. We lost
Okay.
a lot of stuff when we were running for our lives, and frankly, our setup is only half of what it should be.
But
we
what
can
about the
rebuild.
forge?
What do you have in mind?
Like we discussed, Sola could forge better weapons with improvements to her smithy. Like honing your sword so it can cut through arc armor. Alternatively, Dom could certainly cure better for our mantles with new tools for weaving. And to keep you in fighting form, having Lane's alchemical tools in top form is invaluable. There's no end to the improvements we could make around here. And everyone's lives would be safer for it.
What about you?
Me? Oh, I don't need anything.
Come on, there must be something.
I mean, would new shelves be nice? Sure. I also have some ideas for your supply pouches. But don't worry about me. I'm fine. Right now, improving Sola's forge is more important.
Kaz, don't be shy. If it's shelves you want, it's shells you'll get. We'll organize the crap out of this place in no time.
You gotta be comedic.
No, I don't need them. I mean, it would be nice, but I'm fine.
Come
I'm
on.
fine.
Say it with me. I deserve new shelves.
No.
Nah, I thought that was a stretch too. Don't worry, we'll make some improvements around here.
Thanks, Bren.
All right. Oh. Okay. That's a pretty big forge.
Sola is delighted with the improvements to her forge. She can refine your sword as soon as you'd like. Great work, Bren.
Turns out we make a pretty good team. This campsite will be top of the line in no time.
Yeah. We're definitely going to need to start directing a water flow to the camp. Maybe even install a fountain in the back. Would help to get a garden going in here too. Fruits, vegetables, medicinal herbs. Oh, that reminds me, we'll need the... What?
Do you ever take a break? You know, to enjoy a job well done?
Oof.
Sure. Sometimes. Once there are fewer fires to put out, I'll relax. I swear.
You know, I've had a lot rattling around in my head since we got here too. Sure, there are so many new discoveries, that's exciting. But we're also trapped inside a hostile environment. Balancing the discoveries with survival is...
I like games sort of like this where you can upgrade your
Sometimes
base.
It just gets so loud in my head, you know?
Yeah. I do. It's like waves crashing down on me from all sides. All these awful thoughts of what could happen keep dragging me under until... Never mind.
You can tell me.
Until... I can't breathe.
Wow, we all saw that one coming.
Feels that way.
I get it.
You do.
Completely. Maybe we could slow down and catch our breath together sometime. It would definitely help me.
Maybe. I'd better get back to work, but this was nice.
We're upgrading her thing. She deserves it. There we go. There we go.
Aurea, it's Lane, by the way.
What's that?
They don't like to be called Lane.
Make my sword better.
I knew we'd recover. We always do. Still feels nice to have my core tools back this quickly.
Still a long way to go, but we'll get there.
Speaking of, I've something for you. We've been scavenging around the way station and reclaimed a fair amount of useful materials. They're stored away and ready for you. Should be enough to reforge your sword as we discussed.
What should
Details.
I expect from a reforged sword?
It depends on the materials we use. Some hold edge better, making your swipes that much more deadly. Others make your gear lighter, or, for something like armor, change the way it handles heat and cold.
Interessante.
What's the key difference between reforging my gear and just making something new?
If you want gear that does something fundamentally different, make something new. For instance, there are fabrics, metals, leathers, and so on that are highly resistant to heat. A suit of armor made of a combination of those would have been incredible against the Drake you faced in the Veil's shadow.
Okay.
If you don't need something additional, and just want to improve what you already have, that's when you reforge. Keeps the clutter down in the caravan.
All right.
Sounds like it's time to make something that can punch through arc armor.
That's the spirit.
Damn right. One
There you
two-handed
go.
weapon.
Now that I can cut the carapace free, what's next?
Whenever the band is collaborating on a problem, I'm often the one to create the design, and you'll put it together with me. At least normally they're my designs. Sev
Oh, it's
actually
Trotman
came up
controller.
with this one. With carapace and enough metal, I can forge his patch for the leaking conduit.
Any particular metal required?
No, just enough of the same type. Sev and I try to keep our designs flexible to work with whatever we've got in the caravan.
I like
Once
it.
you have everything we need, we'll forge the patch here.
Alright. So,
look,
I guess we
this
gotta go out
large
this way.
Brothers carapace across the Moongate conduit?
and go get iron. And go clear the platform that all that stuff's on. Yeah, I'd say that is better. We need steel or iron. I think we can get we can get one of them from the arcs. Definitely fuck them up. Doink. I think I got him. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was easier to find iron. Oh, there's 2 iron. There's another.
This must be Hydra's lake.
But lakes are still. Why name it after the spirit of flowing water?
Alright, so that should be enough iron. And now we take this.
You're coming up on the Ark of the Stricken Earth. With a stronger sword, hopefully the carapace will come.
Give me.
This might take a while.
You'll need to swing harder to cut through armor that thick.
What's happening?
Retrieving the carapace is going to be trickier than we thought.
Is she really ready to fight that thing?
Catch your breath. When you're ready, you can climb the arc to attack it from different angles. With everything you've got. Magic isn't coursing through that patch of skin anymore. Move on.
Oh, I'm climbing it. I think I'm doing what I'm supposed to. Or maybe I am supposed to climb it. Ah, okay, I am supposed to climb it. Ow. Don't mind me, just clinging on. Oh, it's so close. I like this. ain't shaking me off. Yeah, you ain't shaking me off. Then I simply do this and do a little bit of this. And then run over here. Oh, it didn't grab me. Come on. I like this mechanic of crawling up giant creatures. Motherfucker. Don't mind me running over here. Fucking hell. Bro, how am I supposed to dodge that? I didn't realize it was shaking. Shit. There we go. That's how it's done.
You are unstoppable, Bryn. I was worried we might lose our chance to get the carapace, but you secured it.
Any concerns about using the Archon strand, Darn?
Concerns? None. Excitement? Considerable. We should be able to weave that strand into your mantle, Bryn.
And then before we do that, I want to run over here and go ahead and clear the platform. So that way we don't have to exit camp again. Let me know down in the comments below what you think of this game. I mean, I think it's fucking fantastic. And let me know if any other games like this that have huge monsters. I know there's
With kinetic magic, I should be able to clear the base of the loop.
I know there's a Shadow of the Colossus, but I don't have a PlayStation.
All done.
Nice work, Bryn. We should have enough space to work on fixing that pipe now.
Now we run back over here to that cave. I want to see what this is over here. Yeah. Sometimes movement's a little buggy, but that's the case a lot of times with games like this, where you can climb the environment freely. Can I have a health potion, please? Alright. And then we go up here, back over to where the giant monster is, and that should be where the shortcut is. Yeah, it's right here. And we take it right. And the gateway is right there. Pass it after each expedition. Time passes. The burn rest each day. They're divided into. Okay. All right. Hey. Kinetic powers. Every time a new strand is harvested, Dom creates an artificial strand that resonates with the harvest one. Okay, cool. Interesting. Hey, I got something for you to make. Craft. All right, here we go.
Perfect.
You think this patch will fix the leaking pipe?
Yes. And with the debris cleared, why don't you tell Aria we've got everything we need to fix the loom gate?
Me?
Acting or otherwise, major communication should come from the point.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah, dummy. Also, drinking not sponsored, of course, because no one knows who I am. But the Waterloo Raspberry Nectarine,
Focus on the...
shit is good.
That's all we can do.
The patch is ready, and I've cleared the debris at the loom gate in Glintwood Hollow.
Excellent work, Bryn. Time for you to take a well-earned rest while the band heads into the hollow.
You sure you don't need me to come?
We've got this. And you need the break.
All right, if you say so.
Everyone's gonna die. They're all gonna die. Hold on, let's talk to her. Sleepy time. What was that?
Aurea, how's it going?
Bryn, you're awake. We're making progress over here. Careful with that.
Hey, no one came back to camp, did they? Is the rest of the band still with you?
We're all here. And the leak is just about fixed.
Hey, wait, I just want to talk.
Was that a human being wearing arc armor?
That was incredible.
Hey, couldn't have done it without you.
Actually, we couldn't have done it without Sev. I didn't expect you to have such a deft hand with magical conduits.
I'm not... I mean... We just got lucky it held.
Not to distract from the victory, but something happened while you were gone. I saw something. Well, someone.
A Hearthsider?
Maybe. The figure was masked and standing at the edge of the camp. I think they were watching me. Before they disappeared.
How friendly.
If there are people still left in the Enclave, we need to find them. They can tell us what happened here.
Yes.
I was just thinking we should chase down the scary masked figure that likes to watch Bryn sleep.
Sev has a point. We need to set up a watch for camp. No one has made contact with us, but clearly they're watching. Any expectation of a warm welcome is off the table.
They've been living under the Veil for almost 50 years. Who knows how their version of Weaver culture has diverged from ours.
Yep.
All the same, we can't just sit here. We don't know who they are or what they can do. If they do mean us harm, I need to investigate what we're dealing with.
Friendly or hostile, if there are Hearthsiders, we need to find them.
Agreed.
And the good news is, fixing the Loom Gate didn't just give us easier access to Glintwood, it expanded our scry's reach.
So scries are somehow connected to the Enclave's tapestry?
Every scry was built here.
This means you not only have access to the Loom Gate, but you can safely explore further.
Incidentally, our maps indicate that there is a village beyond the Hollow in a large swathe of wetlands known as Dredger's Mire.
Perhaps we'll find our Hearthsider there. Bryn, why don't you brief with Lane before your next expedition?
Sounds good.
After that, it's time to use the Loom Gate.
Why didn't you guys return using it yourselves?
We needed to take a key swatch back to camp in order to connect the two. We'll make sure you have a key swatch to connect any other Loom Gates to this one from now on.
Interessante. Alright, but that's going to be it for this episode. I'm liking this game. Day 4. External Strands. It's on Game Pass. Definitely go check it out if you're interested. I'll see everyone in the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment down below. Peace and love.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace